Paris Baguette is officially open in Louisville. The bakery and cafe is on Brownsboro Road in Northfield. It offers French-inspired pastries, coffee, and beautiful cakes. Our Shaquille Lord live at the bakery this morning as they are officially open. They open at 6, Shaq, and they close at 9. And this is an all-day thing.
It is, and it's really been out the building for these past 12 days. Listen, they cook up thousands of pastries. I'm here with one of the owners. We call him Dr. Baker, the Dr. Baker. There's a reason for that. All right, talk to us a little bit about your involvement.
Yeah, so I'm a physician. I'm a geriatrician. There are very few geriatricians in the world. So I've been taking care of older people 30 years of my life. And it's really, when you talk about care of the older people, it's about culture and community. It's about communication. There's not many medications that work. So when my wife envisioned this bakery and with her friends, the idea was create a cultural hub. The thought came to me that if culture and communication and positivity works so well for older people, better than medications, I'm pretty sure it works same way for the people in general. So one of the ideas of this bakery is to create an open space, as you can see, vibrant with a lot of lighting, which is very welcoming, particularly for the kids. The kids are our most worthy guests over here, always. And the idea was that if a physician can go in the community and take care of people without medicine and through communication, culture, and positivity, why can't we create that kind of cultural hub from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. every single day, 365 days a year? So that really turned into the vision for this cafe. And me being a physician who takes patients in the morning and bakes in the night, so I'm Dr. Baker now.
Literally Dr. Baker. I wasn't joking, folks. All right, what makes Paris Baguette different than maybe some bakery shops?
Yeah, so the biggest thing, and I'm going to give you the biggest secret of Paris Baguette out, so don't tell anyone, is the fact that it's not about the pastries. Pastries is a sneaky way for us to elevate people's lives. You know, as you know, I'm a big fan of Steve Jobs' work, and one of the things which Apple's success, contributed to Apple's success, was when they finally realized that it was not about the computers, it was about elevating people's lives. And I think Paris Baguette has really got to the same recipe, that it's not about the pastries. How do we get to elevation of communities' life quality through something as exciting as pastries?
Listen here, and it's been a slam dunk. They've been open for more than a week. And again, they've been out the door. Now, granted, they just opened up. Not many people are here yet, but best believe that will change throughout the day. Oh, man, this smells so good. The environment is welcoming. There's no reason to believe why this place won't continue to be packed with customers day in and day out. They're open from 6 in the morning to 9 p.m. at night, Monday through Sunday. So come try some of these yummy pastries and all that they have to offer. We'll send it back to you all in the studio.
Hey, now's the time to go. We see that there is not that big of a line. Get in there now, get all your goodies. Maybe take it to work, make your coworkers happy. Just a little hint for you, Jack. Thank you.